Hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new Attack on Titan video. And yes, welcome to the manga comparison video for the trailer of the final season part 3. It's going to be quite a long video. I'm going to take quite some while to edit this, so I hope I will be not tired right after I'm done with this, because I'll be preparing another good news video for the final season part 3 part 1. So yeah, without further ado, I'm not going to stutter much. Unfortunately for you guys won't be hearing it again for this video. But really, my bad for not cutting out that starting part, like goddamn it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so for the first shot of the trailer, they showed this: the rumbling has arrived to a place that I'm pretty sure is Liberio, where Ramsey and Halil lives, and I can't really find a literal identical panel to it, but I can actually find this very similar one. But in the trailer, they actually shows a wider shot of Liberio, while in the manga it's only like part of it. It's not like the whole Liberio being shown, but I really like the way they actually are showing how big the impact is going to be, because Liberio is big, right? So the rumbling is big as well, like it's literally going to rumble across the earth. So this is quite a nice touch from Hayashi. I really like the way they are actually showing that rumbling is humongous. And for this next scene is the reaction of the Alliance to the coming of the rumbling, and I really like the way they are playing with perspective in the first shot, where it actually shows the light and the color itself. The color theme in this particular scene looks so incredible. It actually really fits the horror of the rumbling, the fact that they are scared that the rumbling is here. Reiner's face that looks desperate and also scared. Everything about this scene compared to the manga, they actually justified it and even made it better in the anime. Like the atmosphere, everything is incredible. And for this scene, I can't really find the first part of the scene where Eren is behind the smokes, but for the train scene, it is very much nice looking, because they actually added a lot of stuff, because the manga panel only shows the train just going, but with this scene in the trailer, they actually shows the effect of the train moving and also a different perspective of the train, which looks incredible. I really like what Hayashi is doing with the additional scene. It really gives off a lot more impact to this, so really love it. And for this shot, they actually showed a wide shot of Eren's founding Titan body getting bombed, and also a close-up shot of his head, which I'm pretty sure is from chapter 134. In the manga, it is actually quite more close-up than it is in the trailer, but bro, in the trailer, look at how terrifying it looks. Hayashi is going full out for the scary, for the horror feeling of rumbling, and it is actually there. I love what Hayashi is doing with the rumbling. The atmosphere, the color composition, every single thing about this scene is scary, and I'm pretty sure that is what Hayashi is aiming for this rumbling. And man, they are doing a great job with this. Right, so for some of this rumbling wall Titan marching scene, it's actually from chapter 131 and 134, and for the part where Reiner's looking up and goes like the rumblings here, and then it's sudden change of lighting, right? I'm pretty sure, or if I'm not wrong, it's actually from the Ramsey rumbling marching scene. Thanks to Huel from YouTube comment for actually telling me this, or else I wouldn't actually notice it. And other than that, there's also the rumbling scene. There's also the wall Titan basically just going through every single building and just smashing through everything with their legs. I'm pretty sure this is also from chapter 131, a very nice close-up scene for what's coming. And also this one particular scene where there's a sudden change of lighting as well, which I'm pretty sure this is happening in other continent. As I've already said, this is probably one of the panel from chapter 134. I'm pretty sure they have elevated literally every single rumbling and wall Titans marching scene to a whole nother level. But obviously some of the very detailed looking panel wouldn't be replicated due to the fact that, well, those are just still frame and this is animation. But still, everything that they are trying to do, that they are trying to express, is actually being expressed perfectly in the scene. So this is a very nice one. Right, I would like to talk about this very nice looking Sakuga ODM gear scene by Hanji, which looks incredibly well made, but seems like some of the buildings, some of the houses are actually quite unpolished. It seems like this scene is undone, still not the best quality, I guess. I mean, like, they can always polish it and make it look better in the anime, since this is just the trailer and probably it's not even done yet. This scene is not done probably. Overall, this particular scene looks incredible because in the manga they only showed something like Hanji going off there, like just flies there, but in this one they actually literally puts a Sakuga's ODM gear scene for Hanji, which is incredibly well made. And also this shot of Hanji being dedicated and a close-up shot of her eyes, it actually looks very similar. I really like the way they are actually trying to keep it the same with the manga, but at the same time elevate it to a whole nother level. Next up, the scene where they all got pulled into the path. To be honest, this looks great. Compared to the manga, it actually looks pretty well made, but unfortunately enough, the way they actually do the path for, again, this part is quite disappointing. It doesn't really match my expectation for what I actually expecting. I was expecting something that is more color contrasted, not really those type of just an easy edit and it's just like over contrasting, over saturated image, but it seems kind of plain for the path, obviously for this part as well. Eren and Ymir standing there actually kind of lost the impact. If we actually look at it side by side to the manga, it kind of actually lost its impact in the trailer. I'm not sure how they can actually improve this particular shot, but yeah, looking at this side by side, I can definitely tell that the manga definitely looks better than the trailer. So I hope they will do something to actually improve it, and or at least make it the same level of impact as it is in the manga. But overall, it looks quite nice. But yeah, I hope they will actually polish it more in the actual episode. Armin jumping off from the aeroplane actually looks very well made. Like, I really love the way they actually zoom into Armin's eyes, showing that he is very dedicated in this mission, and I really like every single thing about this, like the OST as well. Obviously this doesn't really have anything to do with the comparison with the manga, but I really love the way they actually do something like this. It looks super fluid as well. I can't wait to see the full scene when the episode drops because this already looks nice, man. Next up, the Beast Titan scene where he just throws off the rocks, and also a close-up shot, which I'm pretty sure is 2D, of the Beast Titan. As I've already said in my last video, this looks incredibly well made, but if we actually look at it and compare it side by side, obviously if we just pause at the frame, it doesn't really look that nice. But if we actually played the scene as a whole, to be honest, the CGI don't really stand out that much because this is a very fast-paced scene. Due to the type of composition they make for this scene, it actually kinda doesn't make the CGI really stands out or in any way makes it look bad. But overall, I really love the atmosphere that they put here. Every single thing, it's just chaotic, and I love every single thing about this. And for this Levi scene where Levi just goes like, I will kill Zeke, I need your support and such, they actually added a lot of new angle of Levi, which is nice for the Levi fans out there. To be honest, I really love every single addition that they actually added in. I really wanted more, to be honest. But yeah, every single thing, every single new anime original scene is very much appreciated. So thank you very much, Yuichiro Hayashi. And I just realized for this particular panel, both of the panel where Annie is looking and also the part where they wave, there's no background for this in the manga, and there's obviously will be a background in the anime, because if it's just plain background, it will look weird, obviously. But Mikasa really looks beautiful in this shot, and to be honest, this is literally a 1-to-1 adaptation of the panel. Really love what they did with Levi, bro, just side-eyeing right there. This is a really nice panel to actually adapt as a 100% copy of it, so very nice. Now let's take a look at my personal favorite scene out of all in the trailer, which is Reiner's transformation scene, which looks incredibly well made. And seems like this is also an unfinished product, and I'm pretty sure they will go harder in the actual episode itself. And man, if you actually compare this to, like, bro, you can actually see which one is superior. Obviously the trailer version, because bro, first of all, obviously it's moving and the other one is not. The trailer one is just more cinematic, everything, the coloring, every single thing, including the Titan form, a glimpse of the Titan form that we see. Every single bit of this scene is just perfect, it's just out of this world, it's just way better than it is in the mangas. I really love what they did with this one. Like, I went crazy when I watched this one particular scene. I was like, god damn, they actually did it. Mad Lad did it. This Reiner transformation scene is probably one of my favorite in the whole Attack on Titan, man. Like, I can't wait to see the actual version, so goddamn. Next up, we can also see the Alliance basically running towards Eren in a path, and then basically just, to be honest, as what most people on Twitter says, the path still looks quite in this final season part 3. Obviously, they can actually improve it I'm not sure how, but yeah, it's still quite disappointing, but at the same time we got more angles compared to the manga, to be honest. But yeah, it still looks great. The composition looks quite plain for the path scene, but it's alright, to be honest. Next up, we can also see the Mikasa please come back home or whatever, Kaitekire, that scene. Bro, she looks super nice. Like, it's almost as identical as it is with the manga, and to be honest, she looks more beautiful in this trailer than it is compared to the manga. Like, it's literally the thumbnail of this video. Like, this is a literal perfect adaptation of this one particular panel, like, for real. And then for the last scene, they actually made Eren open his eyes, which opens up a lot of theories saying Eren is awake now, and timelines and such, everyone start theorizing again and again. But obviously you guys can do whatever you guys want to. I mean, like, I'm not here to stop. I'm not even a policeman to ask all of those AOE chat, Hope chat to stop theorizing, because obviously you are free to do so. Oh my god, that's such a bad pun. But anyways, those are basically it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope I can manage to upload my last goodness video before the 3rd of March, because I'll be having my examination in around 2 days from now, so I'm quite nervous for that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.